Hi, I'm DJ with Kite Paddle Surf in Bellingham, Washington, and I'm here to do a quick overview of the Armstrong system and our basic demo program. Really with Armstrong, as you can see, there's a tremendous variety of wing styles. And because of that, one of the best ways to really understand what you want and where you want to go with the foil sports, we offer a demo program. So you can use your rental pricing towards or demo pricing or fees towards the purchase of Armstrong gear. Most people, when they first come in, we kind of determine first kind of which of the foil sports you're going to start with. Most of us here are more specializing in wing foiling than the other ones, but the amazing thing really about the Armstrong system is how adaptable it is to really all the foil sports, from kite foiling, surf foiling, wing foiling, wake foiling. The system is, as you can see, really it's just aesthetically beautiful, but really what you get when you go with the Armstrong system is simply just a stronger product. One of the main things that you'll really see that's really different than anyone else's is the fact that the fuselage goes through the mast. It's really a stiffer and stronger system to connect your fuselage to your mast, and you just get a lot less play in the whole thing. What you'll see, and you can just see the end of it here, this is a titanium bar. The titanium bar runs through the fuselage. It adds stiffness, but also what it does is it allows Armstrong to only use hardware that doesn't corrode or kind of fuse and weld itself to the other metal parts in the foil. So pretty much every other foil system we sell, you have to take the foil apart every 3 to 5 sessions to re-grease it. This really needs to never be disassembled unless you're putting it away in the bag or switching out parts. Right here is the kind of highest lift line or highest lift for the surface area that you're going to get from Armstrong. This is the carving foil series. These are the V2s. These are the ones that, in terms of a lot of reviews right now, these are getting just great scores and just really popular. What they did with this one compared to the original CF series is they still kept the thick cord. That's the height here, so you still have a lot of lift and stability built in for pitch stability there, but they decreased the thickness of the wings. You'll see this is the 1200, but overall the thickness was decreased, so these foils in the CF line still carry tremendous forward speed but offer very quick lift and very stable lift. As we move over to the next series, it's the high speed line. And what you'll see relative to the CF line is they're a little bit wider in terms of this, but the cord thickness, the depth here is thinner. These have less drag, so they do have, in theory, at least a little bit better high-end top speed. But these are a little bit less stable, especially getting it up onto foil. It feels a little bit more wiggly, which for some things is going to be good. It's a little bit more maneuverable based on just the wing shape. But relative to the CF series, in essentially the same wing, the 1600 right here is narrower, so you can still get that quick rail-to-rail turning kind of in a different way, just because this one's a little bit narrower. You're not having to pressure that wider wing as far. This one, simply because of the shape of the wing, is still really maneuverable. This still is one of my favorite wings, the 1550, but what I'm riding on right now is the 1200 and the 1600 most of the time. The other system that you'll see from Armstrong, and most of us here ride these a little bit less, but it's their high aspect series. This is the HA 1125. This one's kind of the standard for most people with wing foiling, but there are smaller and larger sizes. What the HA series, or the high aspect type of wing, gives you is a lot less drag. It is less lift, but you get more kind of continuous forward speed. So you can go upwind at a little bit higher angle. At least that's what most people feel. But things like tacks and driving it upwind, you just get less drag through the water, so you maintain your speed better. Me personally, I'm a huge fan of the CF system. That's mostly what I'm going to focus on riding this winter. So if you have any questions for us here at Kite Paddle Surf, just give us a call at 360-775-2741 or send us an email at shop@kitepaddlesurf.com. Thank you very much.